let's see if this thing is working. Abyss Odyssey. Let me just check. It looks like it's working, and we are live. And it froze. Oh no, there it goes. Alright, cool. I haven't done a video for a while because I haven't. But yeah. I wanted to do one on this game here. I'll probably do some other stuff too, but for now, let's enter the abyss. Nightmare difficulty, no. Co-op, friendly fire, blah blah blah, okay. Local game, continue the last played game. I guess, right? I actually was gonna start from the start, but I must have like exited the game before I died or something. Alright. Yeah, this is exactly the character I wanted to play as anyway. So let's see where I'm at. Oh yeah, I forgot. This game doesn't really have like a big global map or nothing. So this game, a lot of people are complaining about this game. They're like, dude, I really don't like the jumping on this game. It's too floaty. So let me start with that. You could jump, and then you could double jump, and that's fine. You could even like, what's it called? See, that's the thing. If you do it too early, you won't reach certain areas. And also, if you try to jump and then jump backwards like that, it's hard. See? Or even like that, it's just like, it's hard to do. But other than that, I mean, if you get used to it, it's not that bad. The fighting on this, this is standard attack, forward and attack, like a thrust, right? Up and attack, down and attack. There's 3 characters too, so. And then you could jump attack, like this, wah, right? It's pretty good. Then there's also your super moves, which you can actually program yourself. See, I kind of jumped wrong there. So for my standard super, that's what it was. That vault right there. Let me see. Swap weapon. It looks like it's the same as what I got already. So I don't know. Anyway, it's a strange game though. I mean, it's different than your average game, that's for sure. And what it is basically you're this character. You fight sort of like a fighting game in a way. But I'll show you in a second when I actually get attacked by some enemies or something. There's the map. So right now I'm up there. I can just go down and try to fight like some creature or something. Whoa. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me see. What's going on? I think this wall right here is a breakaway wall. Alright, anyway, back to the game, right? So, let me see, this is an ice damage weapon. Let me go ahead and grab that. So basically, you're going down the map and you want to fight the boss or whatever. That's the main objective. But we'll see her. Anyway, you go descending down like the level, and then you try to fight the super boss or whatever, and then you fight all these monsters at the same time. if you die, like you're probably gonna die in a second, you get to use another character who's pretty cool. He's like a little soldier guy. And also by using magic or whatever, you can like take over the soul of an enemy, and it's almost every enemy in the game you can like take over them. See.
I've got to find one of those altars.
There we go. So I'm fighting this dude right now with the other guy. Great. There we go. So I gotta find the altar so I could revive the character that died. And this is pretty much what it is, you know, like this game. But right now I am playing pretty cornily. Like I have fought better at times. So, but since I'm getting like called and everything on the phone, I'm not concentrating as well as I should be. We'll see though. So I can like do a little better. I gotta look for the altar now. Also, you do level up in the game, and you find items and everything, and etc. etc. So let me see if I can go ahead and find an altar so I could revive my main character. What I liked about the game was the artwork. It's really well done. And yeah, the controls are a bit iffy, but they're not terrible either, you know. But sometimes in a clutch situation you will get pissed. You'll be like, damn, you know, I tried to do this and she did that instead, or whatever.
I'll keep clearing ahead.
I will.
Anyway, so basically, oh, and there's a shopkeeper right there. Oh, it looks like I lost all my mana too. That sucks when you die. Anyway, the shopkeeper sells you stuff, or you could just fight him. And when you fight him, the purpose for that is for the experience that they give you. So let's go ahead and just fight this guy. Whoa. Holy cow, I almost killed myself. There we go. I'm actually having trouble with her moveset here. And I custom designed the moveset, so I shouldn't have trouble with it. There it goes. I think that's what I was using before. But you could set up your moves however you want, and the more you fight like different creatures or whatever, you'll start finding like different moves you could do and everything. So I'll show you what that looks like. See, for my forward move, I got that vault thing, where I'm vaulting forward. Then I got the thunder squid or jellyfish, whatever. So I'm gonna change that and see if I find anything. Actually, no, there's nothing better at the moment. See, like one combo, I could throw the jellyfish at him and then shock him with this one, right? So what I'll do is I'll just power this move up instead for now. And you could actually put like damage, stuff like that, you know? Like different, you don't have to do what I did, like, and balance it out. You could like make it unbalanced. But yeah, so you go forth, right? Adventuring. I didn't even realize I was a bad guy. But yeah, what I liked about this game, like I said, is the lush artwork. And besides the attacking, you can also like parry and stuff like that. So you go fighting, like I said, trying to reach like the underworld where you gotta fight the boss. And there's really cool looking monsters too. Like, you know, they look like they were grabbed out of like some old book or something. Ancient art. Almost like something you would see inside of an encyclopedia or something. If anybody remembers those. But yeah, pretty crazy. There we go, leveled up. Oh shit, I got poisoned. There we go. And there are like antidotes and stuff you could find to like not die because of the poison. Sometimes you'll just find weapons like lying around, etc. And as you go further and further, you go looking through the map. See, on the next floor, there's like some guitar-looking thing, and that's like a little mini-boss type of guy. And if you kill him, like, well, just for talking to him, he gives you stuff, but then he tells you, the price for my service, this guy right here, this devil, is that you have to fight him later if he gives you something now.
I know your game. If I accept your gift, you'll hunt me later.
We all make deals with the devil. I made one with him. I know you're just...
Let's go. So he hooks it up and then he leaves, see? In this case, he gave me some money, which wasn't much, actually. He gave me a little bit of money. But sometimes he'll hook it up clean, especially when you just started. Like, he'll give you some really nice stuff at the beginning. I mean, just hope I don't get my ass kicked by this character here. And like as you level up more and you fight through different areas, you'll notice there's actually not. As you go fighting through different areas, like you'll see that some areas are marked in red, and those are harder. And some areas are marked with like lighter colors, and those are easier. I'll show you on the map again when I see it. So. You can do most of your moves like on the floor and in the air. Like I can do this and then like do that spin kick in the air, you know what I mean? And try to combo it together. So once you actually get into it or whatever, you can start doing some pretty cool combos. Like not like I was doing at the beginning, but better. You know? But it does take a little bit of practice to get like through all the jittery combat and everything. And once you get it down, you're like, hey, this isn't half bad. I don't recommend it for like over $5, you know. But I did find it for $2, and I was like, oh, it's totally worth it. Like, I did not mind paying $2 for this game. It's really worth it. It's long and everything. See, there's one of the bosses right now. Uh-oh. Oh, there's also a grab button. I forgot about that too. There it is. See, in this case, he dropped this weapon, which would be awesome if I could use it, but I can't. Also, you could use the bosses. Like, if I had enough mana, I could go and convert him and make him, like, my ally, or basically my, you know how I was saying that you could steal their souls or whatever. You could steal his soul too and use him as like a character, which I thought was cool too, because that pretty much opens the gate for just like any character in the game for you to take over them. The ones that I haven't used yet are the last bosses, so I don't know if you could take over their soul. But I know like the more monsters you take over, the more monsters you could take over during. I mean, you could use during the versus mode because you were able to unlock them in the game. So there's that. I forgot which game did that too, because I've seen that before, but this game does it too. There we go. So you can grab the big guys too. It's pretty fun though. I mean, like I said, it's not like the greatest game on earth, but for like $2, yeah. And the monsters are pretty cool too. Not all of them, but I mean some of them. And they're fun to play with too. Again, not all of them, but some. But as you can see, the graphics are pretty cool, like the artwork and everything. And that guy sells you EXP. Whoa. Like I said, you gotta be careful because you never know when. Oh crap! When you gotta fight that guy that you did the deal with, the deal with the devil. All right. So yeah, just go with what works, right? As you can see, that chick is carrying a key too. So since I died, I have to look for that shrine again if I kill these guys. Oh, it looks like I got him. Alright, cool. And I'm gonna take that in case I could rescue her. We'll see though. Oh yeah, there's no way to look at the map too. I forget if there was a shrine up there or not. I think there wasn't though, if I could recall correctly. There's also something over here, as you can see on the mini-map. Ah, see? But unfortunately, I don't think that'll revive my character. Nope. Ah, those tricky guys made me waste one of my keys. So we'll see. Let's see if I could find a shrine somewhere. And also you could look at the map and see if I go southbound, there's that golden area, so I could go over there, or I could go to the right and face a devil, which is probably more exciting. And to the right is harder than to the left. See, there's full red going down. So before I go out that way, I'm gonna go and look and see if I could find a shrine up here. Like I said, you know, I'm not gonna nominate this for Game of the Year or nothing. But it's funner than people made it out to be, and for the price, it was definitely worth it. I mean, I thought so. What? I was like, what? And ever since I saw it too, I was like, this game looks pretty cool. Like, I don't know why they're hating on it so much. But then I found out, I was like, oh, okay, it's a bit choppy. There's a couple of things they could have done better. Other than that, though, it's pretty fun, and you could definitely enjoy it, that's for sure. Alright, there's nothing here though. Yeah, the thing about using this guy and not the other character is that you only got that one life bar and not, you know, not her life bar too. And this guy also, there was something else that had to do with using this character. I forgot what it was. Versus the other ones. Yeah, because this guy's got powers too. Also, check it out. He's got that power, but you could do it longer by holding the button down longer or stuff like that. See? Oh, really? Alright, cool. We got him. We got that some gun. Alright, so yeah, I guess I'll go this way to the harder area. If I die, it doesn't matter. It'll just take me to the beginning. And I'll keep my experience and stuff like that. Oh shit. Things got real quick. As far as like recommendations of what you should do on this game or whatever, I don't really know. I mean, just basically, since you die and you get your experience back or anything, it's like a no-brainer. You just keep going, you know? And you get better with time. See, I'm fighting with this guy and I'm still getting experience on my other character. It's pretty cool. And the attacks that work, I just use them. You know? For example, right now I'm just thrusting, so it's working pretty good. And yeah, the game does have higher difficulty levels, as you saw at the start. But I guess you got to be strong enough to play on those levels because the enemies will just be too powerful without being ready. All right. Oh, cool! This guy helped me kill the bull. So let me see if there was more health over here. Yeah, there was. Alright. But yeah, as you can see, the artwork is pretty good though. And the fighting, like I said, if you practice, it's pretty good. It's not terrible. But you do have to practice, like, or else, you know, you're just gonna be like, fudge, this thing is like weird. It's different from a lot of games, that's for sure. In certain ways. You could even use like the right analog stick to fight, and depending on what angle you use, you'll do the different types of attacks, which is also different from a lot of games. Kind of reminds me of UFC for the Xbox 360, which is like way different. Except for it doesn't have those grabs. So. Bastard, he took my kill. You saw it didn't give me experience too, when he actually took it. Oh, I got hit by a trap. There we go. And yeah, as you could probably imagine, if I were there, right? And there was some enemies and I was frozen for that long, they could actually take advantage of that and kick my ass. Okay, you got smart with it. Crap. I'm gonna get aggressive on him because I don't want him to kick my butt. As you probably guessed it though, mana is very important in this game, or magic, whatever you want to call it. Hey, there's a dude over here. Let's see. Usually these guys will give you stuff. Alright. Oh, damn. I thought I was going to get her back right here, but apparently not. See if I can find that guy. There he is. It's coming up. Alright. I'll get him when he comes back down. There he is. This time he's going to try to lunge at me though, so I gotta be careful. Let's see. It looks like there's like a trick wall here. Oh shit. Holy cow. This dude could kick my ass right now. Let me see if I can buy something. Okay, where is he? Oh crap, I better go. This guy's too powerful. There we go. Managed to survive. Let's see what he had again. Maybe I could survive. 10% of damage inflicted, converted to health. Camp token. Would be great if I could use it, but I can't use any of these things right now, unfortunately. And I'm not going to fight the shopkeeper because I have 61 health, which is really low. So I'm probably going to die right now. But if I do die, I'll show you a secret that I missed last time. I noticed, like, at the beginning of almost every world. Oh, crap. Yeah, let me not. Oh, shit. That's it. Alright. Oh, dude. I'm gonna kick my ass. Yeah, I managed to survive. Damn, I gotta kill Bambi over here. Oh shit! Oh, freaking Bambi got me, bastard. Shit. All right, so I died. That's cool though, because I could start from the start. See, basically with this character and this character, I already beat it, and I think this one that the one I'm using right now, hasn't beat it yet. So anyway, you look at the map when you start, and you could pick like one of the 3 pictures and go down the list and try to fight, try to get to the boss or whatever. If you take the left route, it's easier. But if you take the right route, it's harder. And every time you play, the monsters switch areas and everything. So now you can see the little guitar players on a different area, the devils are somewhere else, etc. So let me go ahead and show you that secret though. Like I said, for $2 it was totally worth it. And the thing that I like about this game a lot too is that just random weird stuff will happen. Like one time I started the game and this random dude just came out of nowhere, like this devil lion looking thing. See? This is what it's like when you start.
To mark which altar you want us to protect. Greetings.
Alright, he was talking about these tokens here, see? The difference is if you use a camp token 1, it gives you like 1 continue from that place where you put that token. If you use a 2, it'll give you 2 continues, and if you use a 3, it'll give you 3 continues from that spot. So in this case, I guess I could grab the 3, right? It's like whatever. And the good thing is you can exit at any point and come back in and you'll start where you were. So let me see if I can make it across. There we go. That's a new power that I needed to get. Let me see if I can change this to that other power. There it is. There's another power there. Cool, I needed that too, because now I need skill points to unlock these powers. See? Alright. Configure skills. So let me get out of here and let's try out that niche skill. And yeah, you could like basically look for those demon, those devil guys with the guitars and try to unlock all your powers there too. Damn, I missed that. Oh, that sucks. There we go. I got a couple of coins though. got me with a shotgun. Bastards. And like I said, the more skill points you get, the more you power up the skills. There's different skills, so you could always use your character in different ways. There's also a versus mode, and as you go further, the backgrounds do change. So there's that too, you know? It's not like too repetitive or nothing. But yeah, I keep getting called, so I'm gonna get off and check it out, see what's going on. I don't have too much time to do the video on this one today, but I mean, you pretty much got the idea of it, you know. It is what it is, you know, on this game. Like I said, it's pretty fun. Like, different characters, they play different. She's one of the harder characters to use, to me at least, but still worth showing. And I know I showed other videos where I was playing as the other characters. There we go. Oh, Snapple Goose. Those little flames are kicking my butt. There we go. Bunch of traps here. Oh man, and then I skipped that thing. There we go. A little bit of coins. And there are platforming sections, and they always change, so you never really know, you know? Like, what's the deal? Ember Axe, Mandrake Staff. You know, I've never been able to afford some of these higher level things either. What's this? Damn, 20,000? Cleopatra. Yeah. I'm close to dying already, so I should probably see what's the deal, but I'll see what's up right now. I want to see what that question mark is. Let's go check that out. Actually, I'm thinking, let me see if this strategy works. Hold on, because I'm about to die already. So let's see if I can kill myself like on purpose so that I could like revive myself. You understand me? Alright. So I'm poisoned right now. I'll see if this works, because this would be it would definitely be a good strategy. There we go. Alright, so this guy is back, and let's see if she comes back with like full life.
I'll be right behind you.
She didn't have mana anyway. So yeah, it worked. Okay, so that's a strategy for you right there. If you're dying early and you got one of those shrines, you could probably like take advantage of that. Use one of those life hacks, you know. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's a dude over here. Let's see. What else? Yeah, let's go left and downward. Oh crap, little monster. And there's treasures too over here. I'm wondering what that question mark is about. Let's just get over there quick and then I'll just stop it. Because, whoa, mana. I didn't even show you how to use the mana too. I guess I could try that, you know, like show us what the mana even does, the magic, whatever. Right? Pretty lame if I don't show you guys what it does, I think. It's not like a fair review, you know? I'll try though, because sometimes, you know, I'll try to pull off the spells and everything to control the enemies, and then they'll like dodge or something. And you gotta like refill all mana all over again to try to pull it off. Again, could be fun, depends. There we go. Bolt. Wow. And if you're wondering what's up with the Halloween stuff, it's close to Halloween right now, so the game actually added like Halloween stuff. I don't know if they add like Christmas stuff and like turkeys for Thanksgiving or whatever, but I know they do add a couple things to keep it spicy, you know, spicy and fun. Okay. When they break like that, it's because, I don't know, I think it's because you already used them or something, I don't know. But you can't revive your character there. And all these enemies actually have stories too, and the stories are actually kind of cool. Like, I usually never read like the bestiaries or whatever, because they're usually corny. But this one actually has like some pretty cool stories. Like something original. I guess because these dudes that made it were like from Chile or something. So their stories are different from like the usual Japanese stories, which some are good, you know, don't get me wrong, but you hear them so often, you know, from different games, and this one's different in that aspect. Oh, check it out. This is the question mark then. Basically, they let me play as this character, and if I beat the monsters that they throw at me, I get to keep this dude as like one of my, I'll show you in a second. Hopefully I could beat these guys. See, in this case, this guy, he fights with poison. That's that barf he does right there. Oh. And all the enemies are different. They all fight different. Well, they don't. Some of them have some similar moves, but they all fight different. So, even those little bird guys, they're pretty fun. All the ones I've used up to this point, like I've had some fun with. Some characters are a little weird though, like the Nagas and stuff like that. There we go. So I was able to beat him. So what that means is that they let me keep this guy's soul. And when you do the magic spell, basically you turn those enemies into this right here. And when you pick it up, you could actually turn into them like that, see? So it's like you have their full life bar. And some of them are fast, some of them are slow, some of them hit hard. You know, they're all different, see? This guy could jump pretty far too, as you can see. So sometimes you'll be able to reach things that are like things you couldn't reach before with certain enemies. And you could use almost every enemy in the game. I don't know if you could use every enemy in the game, but you could use even the shopkeepers. If you fight against them and you convert them, you could use them too. So that aspect of the game makes it pretty fun. And not only that, but remember you also get to keep the, you also get to use that one guy, the soldier. So right now you can say I have like 3 lives. I have this guy's life, my main character's life, and my soldier's life. You know, it's pretty awesome. You say so, bro. Nah, seriously, it's pretty fun though. It is. I'm trying to tell you. Honest to goodness, it's pretty fun. As you can see, it kind of takes this guy a while to actually get that vomit out though. So that could be a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, it looks like I stole a key from the big tree. Wow, two keys. There you go. And like I said, there's also that dodge button. And that lets you also move like out of the way sometimes. Oh crap, a mimic. Oh crap, he's like dodging all my moves. You could use him too, if you unlock him. There we go. And when you die with these guys, you automatically convert into your main character. Like I said, it's like having 3 life bars. It's pretty awesome. Oh damn. And it's pretty funny because these monsters, like, they all look mythical and stuff, but the way they fight kind of like a fighting game. See? She's like doing Chun-Li's spinning bird kick and crap, so it's pretty funny. You see like some big old, what's it called? Minotaur or something busting a Shoryuken, you know, stuff like that. Alright, so yeah, this guy's got a bunch of stuff. I could buy this. No, I can't actually. I'm gonna fight the guy just because I'm a jerk and I want to fight him. There we go. Plus, they give me good experience. I use my health potion so I can get down a little bit longer. Now I don't know if my main character actually has her spell power all the way up, because I'm using this guy right now. Oh, see, 337 experience, dude. That's a lot of EXP, considering like other creatures hardly give you any experience at all. You'll see what I'm talking about when I fight this guy. Wow, this guy's getting me from a really shitty angle. Wow, he just dodged my move. There you go. Oh crap, he's actually kicking my butt. Hopefully he doesn't beat me. Alright, let's see how much experience. I don't think he gave me any experience, actually. It's kind of weird. He should have given me some experience. There's another boss over there. Oh crap. Is that like a plant? It is a plant. There we go. That gave me like 31 experience compared to like 300.
My cursed skull. You continue.
Oh, also when you fight those guys, I mean when you grab these guys over here, it'll convert you back. Hold on, let me see. Oh, she still doesn't have enough mana anyway. Oh, and no key either. Yeah, that sucks. Looked like a pretty cool treasure. Let's see, so now I can go down and right or down and down. Down and right there's one type of devil, down and down there's another type of devil. I'm gonna go for the hard devil. But first I gotta pass this level and get to him. After that I'll stop the video, because I pretty much covered like all the stuff at this point. Like I said, it's always different though. It's always random. It's like a bit of roguelike to it, you know? Oh, that's it. Died. Damn. Okay, I see. There's something up here. Alright. I guess I could curse resistance. I could put my token here. Since I am going to be fighting some tough guys, but maybe I'll find another token area somewhere over there. Alright, yeah, 20 experience. Like I said, those shopkeepers, they really hook it up. That's why it's worth it to fight them if you can, because they're pretty strong too. Those little embers, they burn too. Little embers of fire. Gotta be careful. The best way to learn how to fight on this game is like just doing it over and over, I guess. See, this one actually drops my damage, which I do not want to do. But sometimes, depending on the type of damage you use, depending on the type of damage you use or whatever, that you could open certain areas that were locked before. 33 experience is pretty crummy. 65, that's better. Let's just keep them up there, alright? Wow. Alright. Got him. Alright, so this should lead me to the first boss guy, the devil, hard devil. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing actually, what I got. And I guess I could set my, oh, I don't have my camp token. That must have been last time. I wasted a level 3 camp token at some point. That's crazy, I don't even remember doing that. I wasted it. I'm about to do my spell too, so you can see what I was talking about. I'm probably gonna waste it on that horse guy, but I'll see. If I can use it on all of them, I'll use it on all of them. Here we go. Is it like that? There it is. See, that's the ultimate right there. So now, if I kill that guy, allegedly I get his soul, so I could use him as a character. For having used my spell on him. I don't know if there's a time limit to that, or if... Oh, damn, he didn't give me the soul. That's some BS. Again, this place right here. Oh, actually, no, I can't use that one. That's not a shrine I could use to revive myself, unfortunately. There we go. That sucks too, because that's the only shrine here, so I'm gonna have to fight that one boss and hope for the best. No key. Oh crap. Looks like he's actually gonna get the drop on me. Alright. It's time to fight the boss with like no life. What? That crow got me? He did. Alright, well let's fight him. I'm probably gonna die, but it doesn't matter. That way I don't spoil this guy for you guys when you fight him. Shit. Oh crap. This dude's just beating my ass. Holy crap. Shit. What I don't know is if I could take over this guy's soul. I've never tried. Damn, I can do anything to this guy. He's usually not this tough. He got me. Shit. Good guy. Oh man. So yeah, and you can play multiplayer at the same time. As you can see up there, it says press start. So that makes it, you know, pretty good in my book. And yeah, you could use different guys. See this dude right here. See, there's different fighting styles for each character. See? And her too. See? So yeah, it's pretty awesome though. I do recommend it for under $5. It's definitely worth it. Under 5 though. So that's just my personal 2 cents for getting this game. It's fun. Try it out.